According to the U.S. Census Bureau, 15% of public school students in the U.S. have a disability diagnosis, which includes both physical and learning disabilities. A new books series raises the self-esteem and confidence of these children and teaches them that it's okay to be different. We're joined live by Dr. Terri Howard-Hughes and Clint Hughes, the authors of Dr. Owlkin and the H.O.M.E team. Thank you both so much for being with us this morning. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Jane. Yes.
And I want to dive right in. Tell me about this new children's book series. I love the name. What inspired you? What's it about?
Well, this has been on our heart for years. I mean, we know parents whose children have Down syndrome, are deaf, dyslexia, autism, and during the pandemic, with all the vitriol and acrimony, we thought the message of be kind would be good to get out there. I'm blind in most of the bottom half of my left eye, but everybody has a difference. Some are just more visible than others. Or as Dr. Owlkin says, it doesn't matter what you look like on the outside, it's who you are on the inside that matters most.
I love that. We're seeing some pictures now of the outside of the books here. We see an owl. I'm assuming that's the voice of the character you're doing. Can you talk about some of these other characters? I see a dog, a shark.
Yes, it's Dr. Owlkin and the H.O.M.E team, helper motivate everybody. Wise Dr. Owlkin and his nurse Sharky. The first 4 books introduce the main characters. Trouble, who has extremely long ears, but they become an asset because she can fly with them. King Tux, who's tiny, but in the 3rd book, he's the only one that can save a pirate after a tornado, and Pirate loses an eye, but he sees the best in everybody. And then Goldie, who was born with part of her forearm missing, but Trouble's very smart and makes her all kinds of different prosthetics. And from there, they go out into the community, Hopeville, to help other animals who are differently abled or have differences.
Well, I love this, and we're now seeing some of the animations. The characters are all really cute, despite, their differences. And as you said, those differences make them just that much better. So how do we raise the self-esteem and confidence of children, with special needs, disabilities, and differences? Because, other kids can be really cruel in terms of name calling and other things. How does a book like this help kind of diminish that type of behavior?
Well, we want to get the message out that, everybody has a difference. Some are just more visible than others. And what we're trying to encourage kids to do is to engage those children that might have additional needs. Go ahead and talk to them, even if they can't talk back. Go ahead and play with them, even if that means finding a different way to play. Dance with them, even if it means sitting down. All children want to be loved and respected and treated with kindness.
Well, isn't that what we all want? And I feel like if we start, as children, and parents and caregivers are able to teach the children that kindness and compassion, hopefully it carries them through. What advice do you have for parents? Because it can be so difficult to navigate sometimes, or, to pull your child aside and say, hey, be a little bit nice. You don't want to put your child down in order to be kind to other children. So what's the best way to talk to kids?
Well, I think the first thing is you lead by example. You be compassionate and kind. And if your child has any questions, just to answer them in a fashion where they can understand it, and to explain that they may look different on the outside, but everybody wants to be loved and included. And so to encourage your child to talk to them and to play with them, and let children know that we're all different, like Clint said, and we have different things to offer the world. Everyone has worth and value, regardless of what they can or cannot do. And if we believe that ourselves and model this for our children, then our children will approach everyone with open-mindedness and embrace others.
Well, I love this idea, and I think it's a great lesson and a reminder for many of us to be a little bit kinder and compassionate today. So Terri and Clint, thank you so much for being with us. We really appreciate it.
Well, thank you for having us. Thank you.
It's always about going back to the basics.
Yes, it is,
right?
isn't it?